What's up? What's up? It's your boy Chris Jones, NoVACAIN Kennels, man. Quick video. This is some stuff for my dog's meal for tomorrow. Here, I have my organ mix. I have more meat. This is beef heart. You know, I have my chicken backs here, and then I have some fish. This is kingfish head. All right. I wanted to talk to you guys about raw food. A lot of videos have been coming out about people feeding raw, and you know, they're saying, oh, it's simple, man, it's simple. All you gotta do is throw your dogs a chicken leg. I agree and I disagree. I agree for the simple fact, yes, it's simple to an extent. It's not just throwing your dogs chicken legs and chicken quarters out in the yard and then letting them eat that as a raw meal. That's not a complete balanced raw meal. You know, you got to have your organs in there, man, at least twice a week. You know, the organs that secrete, they're full of minerals and nutrients that your dogs need that they will not get just from eating chicken quarter legs and just that. They won't just get everything they need. Unless you're supplementing and you're just not being 100 with people and saying you're supplementing, you're missing a lot of vital nutrition for your dogs. A lot of vital nutrition for your dogs. So once again, yeah, it's simple, but you got to make sure you do it properly, man. You know, you got to make sure your dogs get that organ meats in there. You got to make sure your dog get the muscle meats in there and a little bit of bone in there in order to have it a complete, balanced, raw diet. I mean, that's all I really got to say about it, man, because a lot of y'all, man, y'all watching these videos, y'all liking these videos, and these videos are leading y'all wrong. Y'all will really jack your dogs up if you're just giving your dogs chicken leg quarters and that's all you're giving your dogs. The ratio of good nutrition in there doesn't give the dog everything it needs. Now, some people say, oh man, you got to add your veggies. I add veggies and I add some fruits 1 to 2 times a week because, you know, it's very beneficial to my dogs, as well as some spices. I mean, you guys see me, you know, use turmeric and cinnamon and cayenne pepper and all types of stuff with my dogs in their food, man. Black pepper, all types of stuff, man. I don't add salt to my dog's food. I just don't. It's not good because a lot of people can go overboard just like they go overboard with salt when they're cooking their own food. You know, but make sure when you're giving a raw diet, I mean, you're gonna hear more videos about this because I'm getting very annoyed with a lot of people saying all you got to do is just throw your dogs a chicken leg. Make sure you get variety. This is kingfish head. I'm not saying you got to go out, you got to spend high dollar buying fish for your dogs, sardines and all that. You don't have to spend high dollar. What I do is I go to the market. I see what they have on sale. And when I mean on sale, I don't mean, you know, tuna is normally $6.99, $7.99 per pound. They got it on sale for $4.50 per pound. That's not on sale to me. What's on sale to me is normally this kingfish head is about $4 a pound. When I went to the supermarket, they had it for $1.50 per pound. So I grabbed some kingfish head. Great source of protein and nutrition for your dog. Kingfish head. Same thing with the chicken backs. I don't go out. I don't spend a ton of money on chicken backs, man. I get chicken backs fairly cheap. And if I can't find chicken backs fairly cheap, I buy a case of chickens. And what I do in my case of chickens is I cut up the meat for my household. You know, that's the breast and some thighs and a few legs. And then the rest of it goes to my dog, you know. So I don't waste anything off the whole chicken. The organ meats go to my dogs. The backs go to my dogs. If we don't eat the wings go to my dogs. If we don't eat the breast go to my dog. The bones go to my dogs pretty much. All right. And then, you know, your beef. You know, this beef heart is not a full heart. It looks like a half heart. This half heart cost me $2 and some change, man. You know, so I buy bulk meat. I buy everything in bulk. I like to buy in bulk. Each week I go to the store to replenish what I've used so far, you know. So this past Friday, I went to the store because I was out of fish. I found a bunch of kingfish. heads. It's stupid cheap. So I grabbed it. Now, if I don't get kingfish heads, I look at mackerel. I look at whole sardines, and that's whole mackerel with the scales and the guts and all that. But if all they have on sale is salmon, I don't give the salmon to my dogs raw. What I do with that is I cook it up in a slow cooker to break it down. Depending on where the salmon came from, if it's a Pacific caught salmon, you have to be wary of parasites that are in Pacific waters when it comes to the salmon. So I do cook my salmon up for my dogs. Doesn't kill them, doesn't hurt them. Keep all the liquids inside the slow cooker. Put it all into the dog's bowl. You're getting all the nutrition for your dogs. But once again, it's simple, but it's not as simple as a lot of people are leading you to believe, that it's just getting some legs, boom, tossing it to your dog. There you go, raw food. It ain't that simple. Read, learn as much as you can. Make sure your dogs get organs. If you choose to use some vegetables and fruits, make sure you use the proper vegetables and fruits for your dogs to give your dogs a balanced diet, because if not, you will have a jacked up dog. Once again, I'm Chris Jones, NoVACAIN Kennels, and letting you know how simple it is, but it's not as simple as a lot of these jokers are making it out to be. We out of here.